Hey everybody, it's Ray from Unparalleled Comics, and I'm with Jay, obviously, and we're here to talk about a special announcement. It's your property, so...
Yeah, so Transgenesis, number 1's already out. We are preparing for number 2 in 2020.
Written by me.
Written by Ray, created by myself and Dave Norton, yep. Continuing the original storyline. We're going to wrap it up with a 4-issue arc for the first run. But we do have a special announcement about that. There is going to be a title change. It's going to be... Now the Kickstarter, and we run a Kickstarter for the second issue. It will be under Transgenesis number 2 for those that have backed the first one and people that are familiar with Transgenesis name as the title.
And that's why we don't want to confuse people who are coming back to the Kickstarter
right.
who backed Transgenesis number 1, so they can look at Transgenesis number 2 and understand that. And we'll have it in the description on the Kickstarter. Sorry.
Yes. No, you're fine.
He's all mad at me.
So the new title, you've seen a little preview.
Yep,
There's
a little bit.
There's a page out there for it. We said it was coming, but we did not say that it's the new title for taking over for Transgenesis. So Transgenesis will now be called Anomalistic.
Anomalistic.
And it's going with the original idea of that these heroes, this team of heroes, are investigating paranormal and supernatural events. So it's more fitting title, and it kind of it will allow itself to expand into other storylines and types of stories with these same characters, and still be fit. The title will still fit the various stories and stuff.
I'll be writing issues 2, 3, and 4 for sure.
Right.
Once we go into the future, I'm not 100% sure. We maybe get Babu Frick to... Sorry, I can't get that name out of my head. We may look at other artists. I mean, not artists, but writers.
Yeah.
Maybe even artists. Who knows?
Writers, or other artists.
But we do have kind of a clear path of where Anomalistic or Transgenesis is going to go after issue 4.
Yeah.
Which is pretty exciting. I think it is. Anyway.
Yeah. I'm excited about it, and I mean, the research for storylines is something that is a major interest to me that I'm always researching and reading about. So yeah, supernatural, paranormal stuff, and all that weird stuff. Skinwalkers, whether you believe it or not, or you just like to explore the topic and theorize about possibilities. That's kind of what this is. And Anomalistics is an actual science of exploring and investigating paranormal and supernatural events with scientific methods, and trying to come up with more believable explanations for unexplained stuff. So
it's kind of what the Brethren is.
Yeah, so it'll be a fun way to explore supernatural and paranormal topics without actually saying that this is real, or this is really what's happening. So
it's going to be a cool story, a lot of action, a lot of fun. The other part of the announcement is Jay is going to re-ink issue 1.
Yeah.
So it follows more of his style, because issue
2, once we finish it off with issue 4, we want to be able to compile it into a trade, and just for the overall consistency. Yeah. I like things to be consistent from start to end, and since we moved away from hiring a separate inker, and I've been inking my own pencils for issue 2, and will be for 3 and 4 as well. I'm going back and inking my original pencils for issue 1, and then we'll also have it recolored by Avery, who's doing 2, 3, and 4. So once you get the trade, for the first trade, it'll all be consistent from page 1 to the end.
Yeah, and we plan on re-releasing the first issue with the new title and the new inks and everything like that. Maybe even a new cover
probably as well.
So it's exciting. We haven't been sitting on our butts. We've been planning a lot of stuff this last year. It's been a weird year.
It has been very weird.
But yeah, check out our next video coming soon. It'll get you up to date and talk about what we plan on doing in the future other than Anomalistic number 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah.
But this is cool news, I think. I'm excited, especially since I wrote issue 2, and I know issue 3 and 4. I know how the first arc's going to end, or that arc anyway. We had this awesome jam session at Raising Cane's. Yeah. Well, it was actually at his place after some Raising Cane's. Belly's Full helps you get the mind going. But thanks again for following us here on Unparalleled. Don't forget to share. Get people to like the page. The more people that like the page, the more our word spreads, the more comics we can get out there. So, anything else?
No, just thanks for the support, and just keep following us, and hope you're looking forward to more Unparalleled stuff.
Yeah, thanks a lot.